Orlando, how are we going to drop your handicap down from a 13, let's say down to single digits? Well, the first thing that we have to do is decrease this knee bend. I also want you to raise your hands up just a little bit. Right now you have too much knee bend and your hands are super low. From there, as you take the club back, what you're going to see, I love the fact that your hands work inside and around your turn, but you're taking the club inside and under the plane. The reason why is because you have not vertically hinged your wrist up at all. You're horizontally hinging your wrist, and that's why you're taking the club low and slow, like they always used to say. And that is why you're going to get too shallow or flat, and then you're going to throw on a bunch of hinge and collapse this trail arm, which is why when you get up to the top of your swing, you have very, very little width. Width is basically how far your hands are away from your body, and your trail arm is basically completely attached to your body. Okay, you can also see that you do not have 45 degrees of hip turn. So from a position like this and this, you're going to come down and steepen the shaft where the shaft now looks inside the ball, and you're going to start to extend to get the club back down onto the original plane late. Okay, now from here, you're going to flip through. So what I want us to work on, outside of your setup position, I want you to go grab a shaft holder, a shaft, and a stick. You're going to set up the stick 2 feet behind you, covering your hands from down the line. Your hands are going to work inside the stick. The club head's going to stay up and outside the stick. Right now, your hands would work in, but the club head would stay under the stick. This is going to force you to hinge the club vertically a little bit more. It's going to force you to get the shaft looking a little bit steeper, halfway back, without throwing on a bunch of hinge late and collapsing this trail arm. I would also highly recommend diving into a smart ball so you can keep your elbows a little bit more together instead of letting those things get a little bit more far apart.